Weather, the thing that's always raining on that proverbial parade. Well, there's probably a few things you didn't know about weather in Minecraft, so let me inform you. Hey guys, it's Chad, and today we're talking all about weather. Not like just simple like clear commands or commands to make sure that it doesn't rain on you. We've covered those before, but some of the tips, tricks, and little known things about the weather in Minecraft. So let's jump in. So here we are inside of Minecraft. And so to first start talking about weather, let's see what different weather climates we have. All I have to do is do slash and then weather, and if you have commands to see some of the different states. Now this is missing a few, so we're gonna go through them. First, of course, is clear, because the nice clear weather is actually a state of weather that is very important to keep in mind. Next is rain, so we're gonna go ahead and hit that. This is what you're used to, rainy weather. Next, before we go into the command, will be snow. Of course, there is rain and there is snow. You can see kind of a mix of a few right here, and we'll get into why that is in just a bit. Next is thunder, and that stands for thunderstorms. So that is when we start to hear lightning. Let's go ahead and turn up our weather sounds so that we can actually hear what's going on. And eventually with thunderstorms, you will get lightning strikes. You will hear thunder if you are underground. There we go. There was some, that was the lightning strike right there. Interesting. We just missed it. So those are the different states. Oh my gosh, there it is again. Of the weather. So you have rain, snow, thunder, and of course, clear. So let's talk a little bit about how we get a difference in rain and snow, because that's actually very, very important. You get a difference from rain and snow based off of the temperature in Minecraft. There's actually a temperature built into Minecraft. Now, you can't see temperature in F3, so if you're hoping that you can just F3 and see the temperature, well, you're not actually going to be able to do that. You have to estimate it just in your world, unless, I mean, you can obviously figure it out exactly, but for our purposes, we're going to estimate. And the things that affect the temperature are the biome that you're in. So right now we are in an extreme hills biome. So the base temperature of this biome is actually 0.2. So let's say a plains biome, that is at just 1, or actually that's at 0.8. Plains is at 0.8, like sunflower plains, those are all at 0.8. They're not at 1. Something like a desert would be above 1. And so what does that mean? Well, your rain will switch from rain into snow at a temperature of 0.15. And the higher up you go in blocks, you will add a little bit of temperature to that area. So you can get snow on top of really tall mountains, and you might not get snow a little bit lower. But also that will change on the biome. So if you had two mountains exactly the same size, in an extreme hills biome, because the temperature starts out at 0.2 and say a plains biome is at 0.8, you're actually going to get snow quicker on a extreme hills biome than you would on the plains biome, because the base level of the biome is different. Now, that doesn't mean that if you dig way down, you're going to always get rain, because the base level of the biome starts to increase or decrease the temperature of a block starting at level 64, which is the level that the ocean is at, so that all this water starts to generate at. So that is kind of how you have some biomes that have, of course, some snow and some non-snow, so some rain. And then, of course, you have your frozen biomes that will always be snowy. That is because their base temperature is below that 0.15 all the time, so you're never going to get rain. And then you may also know of biomes like deserts, which never get rain. And so if the temperature is above 1, then it will never rain. You'll hear the thunderstorms and the sky will change, but you won't ever actually get the rain particles. Talking about how the sky changes, let's just go from clear weather into some rainy weather, and you can see that the sky changes and the sun disappears. The sun is no longer, or moon is no longer able to be seen whenever it is rainy or thundery, which can make it very difficult if you're playing something that is time-based where the sun matters, like maybe UHC, and you cannot see the sun. Another interesting thing is that the sound of the rain is generated based off of the particles of the rain hitting the top of a block. So up here in the sky, I don't hear that it's raining, but if I get down closer to the ground where I can start to see those particles, that is when I start to hear the sound. Those particles right there on the top of the blocks, those are the ones generating the rain sound. That means that I can get up and away from it, and there is no rain sound. Now for a little bit of trivia, and for this, of course, let's set it to start raining. And that is, of course, that the rain will put out fires, and the rain will also put out any zombies or skeletons that are on fire. So if you are in the middle of a rainstorm, those zombies and skeletons can still walk out and attack you because them getting burned from the sun doesn't happen anymore. And then one of my favorite little tips is that it is actually better to fish in rain than it is any other time, and also with a sky block above you. Your chances of catching something in the rain is actually increased whenever it is raining versus whenever it is just a normal day. Part of me feels like that is because it is so much more difficult to see the particles around where the fish will come in and finally be caught. Finally, most of you guys know this already, but if lightning hits a pig, they will turn into a zombie pigman. If lightning hits a creeper, they will turn into a charged creeper. And if lightning hits a villager, they will turn into a witch, which is actually something that I wasn't aware of. It gives them that, whoa, it gives them that nose. And if for some reason you didn't know this, you can always move the rain along by sleeping at night. And whoops, that is not a time. There we go. And that will stop whatever weather effect is happening and bring it back to clear. Oh, I can see the sun again. Oh, it's so nice. So now you're a little bit more knowledgeable and go out there and join the weather workforce? I'm not exactly sure. Thanks so much for watching this episode of OMGcraft. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a like. Please make sure you subscribe or follow the channel on YouTube or on AuditionMe. I post my videos to AuditionMe as soon as I render them, so you'll get them faster on AuditionMe. And a link to that is in the description down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on OMGcraft. Bye!